Setting the pace and keeping up with the race is going to be the topic of our next artist. Torch has been involved with his relationship of being a rap artist since, I guess, the day he was born. Torch. We're here with his manager Q, and the two of them are really coming together to produce a number of different projects that certainly will be part of the art genre of rap, and will, in most cases, look to trailblaze another effort, a personality that is going to be positive in our community. Torch, thank you very much for giving us a chance to talk about this profound energy that you're putting together.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it. Q?
Yes, sir.
I think we need to really get an idea exactly what really motivate you to want to be the manager of this young man.
Well, first of all, it's really positive. He's coming from this urban area, and the things he has to say is interesting to his peers, at least. And then from that perspective, he has motivation and opportunities to enlighten them to, further their lives while he furthers his career. And he's a hard-working young man. He's at the University for Music. He's recording artist, video producer, and a writer. We've been working on a number of projects with a number of people. And I'm glad you decided to have us on your show.
I really appreciate it. It's really good to be able to find a way to generate, especially attention on positive young people, and in relationship to what we offer here in this particular area of relationship, working with the mayor of Irvington, New Jersey, and building relationships to bring awareness about what's important for our community to develop positive opportunities for our youth. It's a great opportunity for us to be able to sit and talk and say, well, why do you do what you do? And looking at it, you call yourself the Fire Flame Spitter, and you're really fairly young. You're still like 23 years old.
Yeah, 25.
And okay, 25. You're still young. You're really trying to catch up on reality here. So the things that I'm most interested in is understanding exactly why rap.
Well, I've stuck with it. You know what I mean? As a young man, we without a father figure, sometimes you tend to quit things and you don't know how to keep going and give it your all, and everything up until now, everything that I've done, not everything, but a lot of things that I was interested in, I quit, except rap, poetry, writing music, making beats, the videos, just the whole aspect of it. I just stuck with it. It's what I like to do, and now I see, like we was talking about earlier, people talk about the money they have and all of that, so it's inviting, like, dang, y'all doing it for the money. You can make all that money off of it. I love to do it, so I want some of it too,
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, but that's why it's rap. And I feel as though I could express myself to people. People listen, when my friends come to me and say, yo, I heard what you said, that was funny, yo, that was real, it makes me feel good. So
and I guess, like, as I grew up, when I was younger, we wanted to be the Shy-Lights, and we thought we were going to be the top-rated, artist group or single, because that was the area that a lot of attention and entertainment was going.
Yeah.
We were going to be the best artists out there in that regard. And so I can see what you're saying in terms of how you've been influenced by the genre, and in as much the trend has been set, that this is a very entertaining way to draw attention and also promote yourself to a level that it will compensate you. The thing that is most not discussed is the fact that it's something that everybody can't do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that what you're doing is something that can be identified as one of the best?
I could think I'm the best all I want, but it's up to other people to decide that, you know what I mean? And
well, you got to have some degree of confidence.
I stay with
right.
with my little, my confidence. My
well,
confidence
your
level is high.
personality and the kind of information that you're trying to relate to your followers. Let's talk about your projects. Now, this is what, your second project?
Yeah, that's my second mixtape.
Okay. And in this project, what is it that you did differently than you did in the first project?
The first project was just, me introducing myself to people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just wanted to have a basis, so when people go back, once I dropped my second project and they went back, I would already have a little bit of work laid down already. But this project, I gave them more of my talents. You know what I mean? I made more songs and I got in depth with myself a little bit more. You know what I mean? So if you listen to it, you'll hear it. But yeah, I gave them more of me, my personality on this mixtape.
Does that make sense, Q, in terms of the motive behind it that really creates the profound direction of it being a seller, is personality?
Definitely. It's the avenue he's chosen is, to use this rap music and to express himself and use his point of views, the things he experienced, and where he'd like to go is definitely all a part of him. Like each one of us, we have to experience some things and develop our personality, and hopefully it's for the better to lead us to where we want to go.
In relationship to what your personal involvement is, why don't you share with us exactly what you have been doing and why did you really get involved with this project?
Well, we're looking to give Torch a major deal, and at this time we've used all the avenues that are available to us. He's being out of Irvington. We thought it only right to come to you and ask you to, display us to his city. And from there, we've been doing shows in the tri-state area. We're heavy on the internet, all the social sites. And furthermore, we're just going to do major promotions and publicity after this to expose him to the fans of this genre.
Let the show begin. You wrote that yourself?
Yeah.
And explain to me exactly how did this come together?
I wanted to let the show begin. I wanted to start off, just to start going hard with everything, as we said. I wanted to get on my grind, and you know what I mean. And the show is this music life, like my music life, my life with music, producing anything all around. That's what the show is. So it's time to let it begin. You're gonna see me. I'm opening the curtains. My face is gonna be seen. My presence is gonna be seen. It's time to let it begin.
I think it's really a good model in relationship to saying that it's an opening tune and it does have a nice beat to it. It showcases a number of different areas that people can be able to gravitate to in a positive way. And, the idea of you using it and the lyrics that you use behind it kind of orchestrates something that I guess others can feel is part of their life as well.
Yeah, exactly.
The relationship that you have now in growing up in the Newark area, what school did you actually go to?
All right. Elementary, I went to Berkeley Terrace.
Mm-hmm.
Then you went over to it went from to 7th to 8th grade, but around the time I got to 6th grade, they changed it, so I had to go to University 6. Then I went to the Myrtle building, and then I actually went to Bloomfield Tech for high school, but I still played for Irvington because it was my district. We didn't have a football team, and if I would have played basketball, I could have. But since I played football, I had to come to my district and play. So, that's what a lot of people know me from. They see me at the high. Some people, yo, I remember you from the high. But I didn't really go there. I just was there all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're saying you were in athletics?
Yeah. And track, football.
You played with which team?
Irvington High School.
You played with the Irvington High School Blue Knights.
Irvington Blue Knights,
okay.
IBK, yeah.
And the reality behind that has now built into the perception of becoming an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know, it's really important that many of the students who may be watching this can understand exactly that. You know, there's no closed door, especially when it comes down to you wanting to display your talents. We here at We Care Partners are looking for every opportunity we can to promote positive direction for individuals who have come out of this area and are looking for opportunities where we can be able to embrace you and help you in the way in which it's necessary for you to become successful. Now, Q, looking at it from that capacity, have you been able to develop any kinds of activities in this area particularly to say that we want to do what we can to help promote Torch?
We're actually looking into everything local. Then from that, we're going to do the tri-state area and the local venues. We have Mr. Austin's benefit. We have yours coming up. Hopefully, if we make the cut and you invite us over, we'll have some fans over there and some young people listening to Torch. And we're on the internet, and we're doing these local shows to produce footage for the internet and social sites.
That's really good, and I guess Q really did hit the nail on the head. We're going to be now promoting Live After 5 on Saturdays from 5 to 9 at the Servicemen's Club here in Irvington, New Jersey. That's 1113 Springfield Avenue, and we will be showcasing Torch and other new talent that will be coming out, but we're very happy and delighted to partner with you in your effort to look for venues where you can promote your brand and be able to sell some of your mixtapes and be able to network with individuals who want to come out and hear some very positive and exciting entertainment. So if that is going to be the way in which we make this arrangement possible, then yeah, Torch, I'd really appreciate it if you would come on board and help us to develop this outreach effort of raising awareness in our community about how entrepreneurs like yourself can have venues that you can be able to showcase and invite your friends to come around to a great atmosphere and be a part of a great relationship in how we are working to help rebuild the village. So, we're going to be looking forward to Saturdays, again, from 5 to 9 at the Irvington Servicemen's Club, which is the Veteran Servicemen's Club at 1113 Springfield Avenue. And for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be featuring Torch, and a number of his performances will be focused on helping to deliver a positive message to the young people in our community. Torch, I'd like to thank you very much for giving me a chance to talk to you, bring you up on board, and share with our, viewers that, we are doing everything that we can possible to continue to keep our communities healthy and safe. And if this is the way it has to be done, then we're going to put as much effort in it as possible. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll be looking forward to seeing you at our networking program, Live at 5 on Saturdays. Thank you once again.